This question is, how do you remove scratches from a hardwood floor without sanding? All right, first we're going to talk about that a little bit. Scratches are usually what we get in the finish, okay? That's the clear stuff. A scratch, by definition, shouldn't get into the wood. That's really more of a gouge or a dent, okay? So I want to answer this question two different ways. If it's just a scratch in the finish, you don't need to sand it. All you need to do is take a buffer with an abrasive pad on it, probably a screen, really a fine screen, and you go over it. You scuff the entire floor, go over it a couple times, and then you vacuum it, and then maybe take a microfiber mop and go over it. And what you have now is a scuffed, really clean polyurethane finish. And you can apply another coat of polyurethane to the top of that, maybe two, and any scratches that were in the finish of that floor will be gone, okay? No more scratches. Now, if we have gouges down in the wood, the only way we can get rid of those is to sand it. Whether it's an engineered or solid, it doesn't matter. We have to sand to the depth, to the back of the depth of that dent or that gouge, okay? If we don't go as deep as that gouge, all we're doing is minimizing it. We're not getting rid of all of it. So if you have scratches in the finish, no, you don't need to sand it, okay? You can just refinish it. Another option, if you just have a few scratches in the finish, you can take an abrasive pad like a piece of steel wool, and you can just scuff it just a little bit. Get rid of that line. Make it less obvious. You want to be careful because you're changing the gloss level on everything that you touch. So don't go all the way across the board. Just go a little bit and see if you can minimize that scratch.